Hey folks, it's your pal Bobby here, back today with a noodle review. And today we're checking out Nissin's hot and spicy Fire Wok Screamin Sichuan beef flavored noodles. Chili infused Asian noodles. Now usually this kind of packaging of noodle, there's nothing too fancy, but this package definitely has a lot going on here for it. Fire Wok, hot and spicy, chili infused Szechuan beef. My goodness, there's a lot going on, and I'm looking forward to trying this one out. We'll see how spicy this one is. It's 5 out of 6 chili peppers. That seems like it could be pretty hot. Usually items from the grocery store like this are pretty manageable, but I don't know, 5 out of 6 could be trouble. Checking out the back here. 390 calories with a nice pink nutrition label. Usually it's all white. Fiery and flavorful chili flakes are infused right into the noodles for more of the heat you crave every bite. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so I think we're just gonna get right to it here and try out these noodles and see how hot they are. Busting out the Elite Gourmet today. And while I'm waiting for that to cook, I feel like I just want to try some of these dried noodles because of the chili infusion and see if I can tell there's a difference between these and a normal noodle. It definitely tastes like there's a little something extra to it than a normal noodle, but I'm not 100% sure if you gave it to somebody, they wouldn't be like, oh yes, that's chili infused. It just tastes good. Okay, we have our seasoning here. For whatever reason, I really like when my noodles are a darker color, and this definitely is doing the trick in that regard. A darker colored noodles with an orange colored spice packet. If nothing else, I think it looks great. Alright folks, we've got it all mixed up here. I'm just going to let it cool off for a few moments and then we'll give it a try. Okay folks, it's about cooled off here, and I noticed that there's just a little bit of broth at the bottom. Actually, it might have disappeared. Just a little bit. I think I'm going to give this a try before chomping on some noodles. So, is this going to be very spicy? Definitely flavorful. Definitely a little bit of spice to it, even though it was such a small amount. There was more broth to this a moment ago, but it's kind of soaked into the noodles. I'm thinking by the time I get to these noodles, it's going to be packing a little bit of a punch. Even just that little bit of broth is already getting a little spicy in my mouth. Cheers. Definitely delicious. It's got kind of that standard ramen noodle, which is not bad, but it's nothing too crazy. Just your standard. But the sauce packet is definitely packing a punch. It's not too hot when you first bite it, but the more I'm talking, kind of building up a little bit. Tastes very good. Yeah, that's not too bad. This is a perfect amount of heat where it's just enough flavor. Not really going to be brutal to eat it. And I'll be honest, I wish I had a couple packets of these. A family member gave me this packet they came across. I think somehow they got it free at a grocery store, some sort of promo. It's very good. Very savory flavor to it. Spice is building up just a little bit. It's hot, but it's not too bad. If you're not a spice fan, this is already too hot for you, but this is very nice. Okay, folks, that was an excellent packet of noodles. Definitely is packing some punch. hot indeed. The chili infused Asian noodles, I'm not sure if that really added a whole lot to it, but it definitely was a little more elaborate than your standard default noodles. The 5 out of 6 hot peppers here, I guess I'd say that's fair. It's definitely spicy. My mouth definitely can tell that I've had some spice, but it never really reaches the painful threshold, which is good. Nice balance of spice and flavor. I must admit, for just like a generic kind of ramen from Nissin, which is just kind of the run-of-the-mill, this was very good. Recommend it, absolutely. And I wish I had more than one packet. I would go to town. So alright folks, that's our review of hot and spicy Fire Wok Screamin Sichuan Beef Ramen Noodles. Thanks for watching.
We humbly appreciate the very important support from our Patreon subscribers.